Hey friends, thanks for joining me today. So if you are feeling really tired or having trouble getting out of bed, you've come to the right place. Today I'm going to share with you a 15-minute energizing yoga flow to get you back on your feet. Even if you have a midday crash, this is a great little tune-me-up that you can do in the middle of the day. So this video and this sequence is particularly dedicated to our fellow YouTube subscriber, Merci Louise. Mava, this is for you. Thanks for your request, and I hope you guys enjoy this. So let's get started. You're going to come to your hands and knees in a tabletop position. Let's cue up a little music here, get us flowing. So line your shoulders over your wrist creases, spread your fingers wide, tuck your toes under and inhale, drop your belly down, open your heart, gaze forward. As you exhale, press the tops of feet down, pull your belly into your spine, rounding the back. Inhale, tuck your toes under to give those feet a nice little stretch. Good morning. And exhaling, taps the feet press down, pull your navel in. Good, let your breath guide your movement. Inhaling, gazing forward. Exhaling, pulling up. Good, now come to a neutral tabletop spine. Let's just warm up the wrists for a little bit. So if you have tight wrists, I'm gonna ask you to roll up your mat and place the heel of your palm. You're gonna flip the palm, thumb out, both thumbs. If you're like, oh, Michelle, I'm not really feeling anything here, just unroll the mat and then flip your palms right there on the mat and soften the shoulders. As you next exhale, gently shift your weight back towards the heels so that we open up the digital flexor muscles, releasing any tension. If you type or text a lot, this is great release. Good. Stay with your breath here. And on your next available exhale, flip your palms, shoulders stack over your wrist creases, pull your belly in, engaging the core, extend your right leg out. Extend your left arm like you're shaking someone's hand, thumb pointing up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, knee towards the elbow. Inhale, extend and lift, fire up your legs, fire up your fingertips. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, extend and lift. And now exhale, pull it all the way in, lower your left hand down and slide that right foot in between your hands, stacking your knee above your ankle. From here, inhale, press your hips forward and down, lift up through the chest, you can tent your fingers. And exhale, tip each of those fingertips back, flex the foot, getting into the hamstrings. Whew, good morning to those legs. Inhale, pulling forward, sink the hips, lift the heart. Exhale, diving back, flex the foot, keep the shoulders soft and the spine long. Now inhale, coming forward one last time. Exhale, rocking it back, flex the foot. We're gonna stay here for a moment. So really lift up to the fingertips, press your right hip back to the wall behind you and your left hip forward. Keep flexing that foot, take a deep breath in as you lengthen through the crown of your head. And on your exhale, hinging at your hips, let your heart melt down any amount. Maybe that's just a 0.5 millimeter to start to feel the back of your leg opening up. Keep those shoulders soft, notice your breath. And as you next exhale, slowly release forward. Keep your left hand to the inside of the right foot. For less pressure on your wrist, make a fist with your hands and your thumb pointing forward. Inhale, right arm rises. Exhale, it lowers. Breath guides you. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale. So this twist is coming from behind the shoulders. You want to extend through the crown of the head and then really reaching, twisting from the upper back. And then exhale, release and lower. Take this leg back. Open up to a child's pose. Bring your knees wide, your big toes touching, and extend your hips back towards the heels. Lower your forehead to the ground. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Sigh it out through the mouth. Walking your hands to the right of your side. So right to the side here, you're going to stretch your left side body, lower the head down, anchor down through your palms, and make sure that you're anchoring your left hip back towards your left heel. So really breathing into your left side body. Now inhaling, walk your hands to center and exhale to the left side of your mat. Good, anchoring down from your right hip towards your right heel. So really feeling this whole side body stretching here. Good, inhale, walking back forward. And as you exhale, rise to your tabletop position. Engage your navel to your spine. Extend your left leg straight, turn the pinky side toe down. Reach your right arm out like you're shaking someone's hand. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, extend and lift. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, reaching. And now exhale, hug it in. Lower the right hand down and step the left foot in between the hands, stacking your knee over the ankle. And inhale, press your hips down and forward, lift up through the chest, crown of the head lifts. Exhale, walk it back, flex the foot. And just notice, you might feel a little difference in each side, that's okay. Inhale, coming forward, we're just wanting to wake up the body here. Exhale, rock it back. Inhale, coming all the way forward, hips drop down, heart lifts up. And exhale, rock it back, flex the foot. Now we're gonna stay here, keep the fingers tented. Flex the foot, kneecap pointing up, and draw your left hip back, right hip forward. Take a deep breath in as you lift through the crown of the head, and on your exhale, hinging at the hips, let your heart melt the way down. Keep the shoulders soft, breathe into that space. Release any tension from your face, from your jaw. And as you next exhale, release it all the way forward, coming onto your palm or onto your fist, depending what feels best for you. Inhale, left arm rises. Exhale, left arm lowers. Let your breath guide your movement. Inhale, reaching. Exhale and lowering. Last one here, you've got this. Inhale, reaching up. And exhale, lowering all the way down. Step your left foot back, coming back to child's pose. You can either keep your knees wide, big toes touching, arms extended overhead, or for a different variation, bring your knees together, slide your hands on either side of your thighs, palms facing up. Let the third eye meet the earth. Take a deep breath in, really filling the breath into your lower back. And releasing it. Extend your arms overhead if they're not already. Let's get prepared for our first down dog of the day. We're gonna strengthen the core a little bit first. So shoulders over your wrist creases, tuck your toes under, and engaging your core, lift your knees, not more than half an inch off the mat. This is some core work, guys, so it looks like nothing's happening here, but there's a lot going on in your core. If you want a little bit more advanced movement, as you exhale, pivot your knees to your right. Inhale to center, otherwise you hold it in your center. Exhale to the left. And then inhale back to center. Exhale, lower the knees. Take a moment and roll the wrists out if that is what is needed. Listen to your body. And prepping for that down dog. Stepping first into plank. Bring your right and left foot out. Shoulders stack over your wrist creases. Engage your thighs and your cores. Now soften the knees. Press your hips back to the wall behind you. Let your head melt down towards the earth. Take a moment to pedal out the legs, bending one knee at a time. Just exploring the space between your hamstrings, your calves. Maybe shake your head yes or no. Releasing any tension in the neck. Good. From here, lengthen both heels towards the ground. And as you inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, knee towards the nose. Inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, swing that knee towards the nose. Last one here, inhale, reaching the right leg up. Exhale, bring it in and slide that right foot in between the hands. And we're gonna shimmy that right foot out to the right corner of the mat just a little bit, coming into a high lunge. So you wanna make sure that you're not balancing on a tightrope, meaning that you're not heel to heel alignment. You're a little bit kitty corner apart. Bend the right knee over your right ankle, bend the back leg, right hip back, left hip forward. Pull your low belly up, lengthen your tailbone down. Now fire up that back leg. Ooh, hello hip flexors. Take your hands out. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, diving forward, hover. Really engage your core here. Extend back through the fingertips. Inhale, extend and lift. Maybe a slight back bend, opening and lifting the heart. Exhale, hovering. Inhale, reaching all the way up. Exhale and hovering. You can choose to stay here with your breath, or if you want to challenge yourself more, shift your weight forward, shift your eyes to a focal point ahead of you, and lift your left leg up into a T-bone stance. Now keep this front knee bent. Good. And if you want a little bit more fire in your practice and really activate your legs, you're going to slowly bend that knee and then lengthen. Bend and extend. Good, that's a lot of quad action, guys, and I'm sorry I'm not looking at you, but I've got to keep my focus on the floor to keep my balance. Good. And then from here, one more deep breath in, and as you exhale, slowly release down. You're gonna lower that back knee down, untuck the back toes, hands come to heart center, praying that we stay in this next pose. You're gonna take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, hook your left elbow to the outside of your right thigh. Pressing the elbow into the thigh, thigh presses back into the elbow, hands start to come towards the center of the chest. You can choose to stay here and breathe in the space. If you want to challenge yourself more, tuck your back toes under, lift the back knee off the mat, and really fire up that back leg. Good. If you want to spread your wings, you're welcome to extend your left fingertips down, reach your right fingertips up, or maybe even take a variation of a bind. Bring your right hand palm facing back, rotate your right shoulder head back, and then gazing up. Good, notice your breath here. Might be a little shorter because of the twist, that's normal. And with your next exhale, slowly release the hands, frame the front foot. Step the left foot forward just a little bit. Both toes point forward. Bring your right hand to your right hip. Draw the right hip back, take a deep breath in, lengthening. And exhale, sweet release. Let the crown of the head melt towards the earth. Good, notice your breath here. And as you next exhale, release the right hand down, step the feet back, coming to a plank pose, take a deep breath in. You can stay here or lower your knees down for a less intense version. If you want more intense, as you exhale, hug your elbows in and lower your belly and everything to the floor. Untuck the toes, tops of the feet press down. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale and lower. Press your feet down so much that your kneecaps lift. Inhale, rise the heart. Exhale and lower. Last time, inhale, lift up, up, up. Stay here as you exhale. Maybe even you lift your hands up and really engaging through your lower back. As you exhale, sweet release, bring your hands in front of you. Rest your forehead to the forearms, bend your knees, windshield wiper your legs. Good, tops of the feet press down. Slide your hands underneath your shoulders. You're gonna find your way to down dog. You can either go through tabletop position and step back, or for more intensity, reverse push-up and find your way back to your down dog. Good. From here on your inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, knee to the nose. Last one, you've got this. Inhale, reaching up, up, up. Exhale, hug it all the way in. Step the left foot in between your hands and shimmy it over a little bit to your left. You're on the ball of your back foot. Stack your left knee over your left ankle and bend the back knee. Good. So from here, right hip forward, left hip back. Pull your low belly up. Lengthen your tailbone down. Now fire up that leg. Ooh, nice and strong there. We're energizing the body. Turn the palms up. Rise them as you inhale. Exhale, dive forward and hover. Inhale, reaching. Exhale, extending back. Engage your core. Last one, inhale, extend and lift through the heart. Exhale, dive forward and hover. You can choose to stay here, or for more intensity, shift your weight forward to warrior three. Woo, little balance today, I'm feeling it. So engage that back leg. If you want even more fire, bend your knee. Extend the leg. Bend the knee. You guys feel the glutes with that one? That's a lot of glute action, guys. Exhale and lift. Last one. Good. And now from here, extend that back leg back. Release the hands down, release the back foot down, untuck the toes, tops of feet press down, hands coming to heart center. Take a deep breath in, extending through the crown of your head. Exhale, hook your right elbow to the outside of your left thigh. You can choose to stay here or tuck your toes under and lift your knee up for a more intense variation. Again, you can open your wings up, reach your right fingertips down, maybe even bend your left elbow in a partial bind, rotating your left shoulder head back. Gazing upward and rotating your chest towards your left. Exhale, gently release, and then stepping back. We're gonna bring that right foot actually forward now for Parsvottanasana. So both toes point forward, take your left hand to your left hip, and then press that left hip back. Take a deep breath in, lengthening through the crown of your head. Exhale, melting the heart, releasing the head and neck. Notice your breath. Imagine you're breathing into the back of your leg. Good, now with your next exhale, release your right foot forward to meet your left, hip distance apart, bend the knees. Inhale, look and lengthen. And as you exhale, hug the elbows back. Imagine you're trying to balance a glass on your back here. Good. Now from your inhale, rise the arms up. Exhale, palms to heart center. And from here, you can take one more morning stretch. Take a deep breath in. Exhaling to your right. I'm mirroring you guys. Good. So really extending through the side body, rooting down through your left foot. Inhale, lift. Exhale to your other side. Now deep breath in. And exhale, palms to heart center. Bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Really feel all four corners of your feet connecting to the earth. Feel yourself grounded. Feel yourself rooted. Soften your shoulders. Feel yourself standing tall and know that you've got this today. And with this breath and with this gratitude in your heart, I wish you a beautiful day. Make it a great one, guys. Namaste.